भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening. I am Jatin Gupta and you are watching Bharati News. Let's have a look at the biggest news of the day. Here is the national news first. Congress insulted Lord Ram by refusing invite for Pran Pratistha ceremony. PM Modi in Pilibhit. On 9th April, Prime Minister Narendra Modi accused the Congress of insulting Lord Ram by turning down his invitation to the Pran Pratistha ceremony and of attempting multiple times to stop the construction of the Ram temple in Ayodhya. Speaking at an election rally in Pilibhit, Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Modi added that the Congress stuck in muck of appeasement and will never be able to escape it. Karmi Sena leader Raj Shekhawat detained ahead of his protest at Gujarat BJP headquarters against Rupala remarks. Protesting Union Minister Purushottam Rupala for his devised remarks regarding the Rajput, he was one of the persons organizing the plot to girav the Gujarat headquarters of the BJP in Gandhinagar. The national president of the Karni Sena, a group representing the Kshatriya or Rajput community, Mr. Shekhawat, called the state BJP headquarters in Kamalam on Sunday to express disapproval over remarks made by Union Minister Purushottam Rupala about the community and the party's insistence on keeping him as its candidate for the Rajkot Lok Sabha. In Baba Singh Singh's murder, main accused Amarjit Singh killed in encounter. The primary defendant in the murder case of Baba Singh was slain early on April 9 after a confrontation with the Uttarakhand Special Task Force (STF) in the Bhagwanpur neighborhood of Haridwar. According to the state's top police official, Amarjit Singh, also known as Bittu, was a shooter who had ₹1 lakh bounty on his head. According to Uttarakhand Director General of Police Abhinav Kumar, he was slain while his partner fled. TRS leader K. Kavitha's judicial custody extended till April 23rd. Bharat Rashtra Samiti (BRS) MLC K. Kavitha's judicial custody has been extended by a Delhi court until April 23rd, 2024. The Enforcement Directorate argued that Ms. Kavitha should have her judicial custody prolonged by 14 days due to her attempts to sway witnesses and tamper with evidence. The special judge Kaveri Baveja granted their request. Now let's have a look at the international news. French charity sounds alarm about CM ahead of Olympics. After analyzing 6 months worth of laboratory testing, the Surfrider Foundation determined it was still possible for the river water to be hazardously contaminated. The non-profit organization, located in Biarritz, stated in an open letter that it wanted to share with stakeholders its rising concerns about the quality of the same but also the risks faced by athletes moving in contaminated water. If pollution permits, it will host the opening ceremony and be used for the triathlon and marathon swimming competitions. Netanyahu sets a date for Rafah invasion. US says it would be a mistake. A victory against Hamas, a militant organization that assaulted Israel in October, according to Netanyahu on Monday, requires entry into Rafah and the elimination of the terrorist battalions there. It is scheduled to occur on that date. For months, the Prime Minister has maintained that in order to defeat Hamas and win the 6-month conflict, attacks on Rafah, a city in the southern Gaza Strip, are essential. Trump declines to endorse a national abortion ban and says it should be left to the states. He refused to specify when he thought abortion ought to be outlawed. He continued by outlining the existing legal environment, which is categorized by varying state limits as a result of the US Supreme Court's Roe v. Wade ruling. US aims to bolster front against China at talks with leaders of Japan, Philippines. In a significant step against Beijing, US President Joe Biden will attend the White House summit with Presidents Ferdinand Marcos Jr. of the Philippines and Fumio Kishida of Japan, with the aim of enhancing trilateral maritime cooperation in the South China Sea. Thursday is scheduled to mark the first ever meeting between the United States and its two Asian allies. As part of his plan to increase American influence in Asia, Biden is piecing together current bilateral ties into larger mini-laterals. Now presenting the business news of the day. US FDA issues warning letter to NATCO over facility near Hyderabad. US FDA carried out the inspection between October 9 and October 18 of last year. The pharmaceutical company stated in a regulatory filing, "We wish to inform you that the company has received a warning letter dated April 8, 2024 from the US FDA. According to the corporation, neither the facility's current sales nor its supply chain would be impacted by the warning letter." Airlines struggle with lack of planes as summer travel set to hit record levels. The travel demand is predicted to reach pre-pandemic levels, and aircraft deliveries are projected to decline dramatically as a result of manufacturing issues at Boeing while Airbus. As a result, the global airline sector is facing a summer crunch. Air carriers are paying a premium to secure aircraft from lessors and spending billions on repairs to maintain older, less fuel-efficient jets in service. Sensex breaches historic 75,000 mark for the first time ever. Nifty climbs to new record peak. On April 9th, benchmark equity indices resumed their historic run with the Nifty setting a new record high and the BSE Sensex breaking through the 75,000 barrier for the first time ever in early trade. Investing in IT equities was the main driver of the early trade market rise. OpenAI chief Sam Altman named a billionaire by Forbes just a week after Taylor Swift. Forbes has declared OpenAI CEO Sam Altman a billionaire. He primarily accumulated his wealth through personal investments in businesses like Reddit and Stripe, along with real estate holdings in California and Hawaii. Let's glance over the top sports news of the day. RR versus GT. Jaiswal's forms a concern as Rajasthan Royals look to keep winning juggernaut rolling. On Wednesday in the Indian Premier League, when the undefeated Rajasthan Royals take on the struggling Gujarat Titans, Yashasvi Jaiswal will be itching to let his bat do the talking. He's back in the scoring column. It will be the cherry on top for RR, since his opening partner Josh Butler made a stunning comeback against Royal Challengers Bengaluru, scoring an undefeated century. With 178 runs from 4 games, including 250 score innings, Sanju Samson has been leading RR from the front. The legendary Viswanathan Anand thought that the Indians had a long shot in the Candidates Test tournament, but D. Kukesh and R. Pragannath have remarkably weathered the early storm. Today is the first Test day for the coveted end. Ravindra Jadeja, an all-rounder for the Chennai Super Kings, has tied Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma for the most catches made by a fielder in the Indian Premier League 2024 after his game-winning performance against the Kolkata Knight Riders. Indians optimistic of a good fare in Billie Jean King Cup. Ankita Raina cautioned against getting carried away with India's potential to compete well in the Asia Oceania Billie Jean King Cup women's tennis competition in Changsha, China, given the clay court. That was all for today. For future news and updates, subscribe to Bharati News. Thank you for watching.